Well, hey there, this is Flash Tasman with another episode of Foundation Early Access. So let me jump onto my main screen. There we go, wait for OBS to do its thing. There we go, really, look at that. Anyway, right, where were we? The village is no longer in peril. We seem to be happy, we seem to be okay. Right. I did say I wasn't going to restart, but I am getting tempted to start another game of this one, just because I'm not getting bored of it, but it'd be interesting to see whether I can make a better job of it earlier. I think the mistakes didn't go, and I think the mistake we made was expanding too quickly too early, which is gave us the problems we did. And I'd be interested to, knowing what I know now, lessons learnt and all that, is have another go and see if I can do a better job of it. But and now I think about it, I'm not sure, because I think I could do a better job of it. Clearly going to expand so quickly. Right, I've got 2 more fishing ports, so let's have a stonemason, so 1 more stonemason, and let's make you a fisherman, because we're going to hopefully have some fishing ports soon. If I can find where fisherman is. Yeah, so I'm thinking about starting another map, just because I think I can do a better job, or just to try something a bit different, a different approach. Because what I should have done, hindsight is a wonderful thing. So my mother's just been a bit awkward. Yeah, there we are. Up here, you can actually switch off immigration through that. You can switch off immigration, so it would be. I don't know. It might be. Part of me thinking I should have done that early doors. I should have done that early doors and controlled the flow of people a little bit. I should have controlled the flow of people a little bit more, and therefore not expand so quickly, and then I would have been able to get a better control over how the village is laid out. Because at the moment we're a bit sprawling. We've got a stupid amount of churches. When I said what I should have done is maybe put a church in the middle and then expanded it out. But anyway, where are we? We've got lots of people. We're making a decent bit of money. Right, what's going on in the old milk production? The old dairy farm. I've got my sheep. You see, now we're getting people in again, so now I've got to be careful again. We get the same major problem. We start to grow too quickly. We've got plenty of bread, plenty of stone. Right, okay. I need another fisherman. You see, we're starting to expand again, and I'm starting to think to myself, yeah. Sorry about that. Just had to pause it a second, step away. Where were we? Okay. That's going to be nice and control. Right. This is my dilemma. While I'm enjoying this map, I fancy having another go and getting it right. But it would be a shame just to stop playing this map, because I'm enjoying it a little bit. So we need to think about what we're going to do. Church is complete, so we've now got even more churches. So I'm just having my tea and I'm playing, just because I've got other plans tonight as well. Right, where were we? Train of thought has been lost by yours truly. Right, so we've got another gathering hut now. Do I want to move gathering huts, or do I want to start a new one? Yeah. I need to make sure I switch the trade back on as well, actually. We need actually new people, there's 3 new villages we were promised. Right. need to check on the dairy farm as well. Alphabetical order. Well, actually, it's an alphabetical order. There we go. So we've got one dairy farm. Yeah, so we need somebody in that dairy farm. We need those new people. Let's just get up to speed too. Because that's why we haven't got enough milk. Because we haven't got enough. We're not getting enough milk. Therefore, we can't keep up with the desire for cheese. Right. So let's get you in the dairy farm. I am tempted to mothball the cooperage because I'm not tell sure what it does. No, I don't know too. So you'll go fishing. You're going to become a forager. That's taking care of them. I'm out of control mouse. I've got my table full of stuff at the moment. Right, where were we? Right, so we're expanding pretty quickly. We're now happy. We're getting everything. Let me just check my trade. Make sure I've got switched my trade back on. Trading resources. So we want to sell above 10. We're happy doing that. We don't want too much tools. Barrels. We can sell barrels. Okay. We're selling clothes above 20, which is fine. A monk is approaching your village. Good for the monk. I'm pleased for him. Great, berries. Where are you? Where are you, berries? Here we go. Right, we're doing okay. So everything's switched on. Everything's switched on. Right. Okay. We need to get those stonemasons up and running again. Okay. People on the people. I've always had the feeling I could walk away from this now and it could quite happily tick over. What do you want? Apart from that's making stuff. 50 wood. No. Be gone with you, sir. I'd like to see more consequences of that as well, because as I'm understanding it, if you complete quests, you get given points in your estates. However, you can do that by getting your bailiff to do the same thing. Probably not as efficient, but it means you don't have to keep giving away stuff, which I'm a bit loath to do. Right, let's have a look what we've got going here. So we've got a cooperage down to 1, so we need, let's get gathering hut. How many poor people have we got? So we're not short of stone, so let's put you on the gathering hut again. Let's get you gathering. Okay. We've got plenty of cloth. We're not short of. We're getting quite a lot of stuff here, so let's have a look what we can do. So it's quite ticking over quite loud. Where I like to look for wood. Where I like for wood. Which is faster than that to wood. I think we need to put a forester's hut down. I think now is the time I'm sticking here as well. So let's go to a forester's camp. Let's go to a forester's camp. Let's put you all the way up. Let's pull you all the way up here. Yeah, put you up here. Start construction. Put a forester up there. Dairy farm, that's what I'm doing, wasn't it? Okay. Dairy farm. Put you. Where should I put you? I'll put you over here. There's one. Right. No harm in it. Start construction. So we seem now to be doing okay. I haven't got as much money, mind you. I have expanded that ridiculously. Okay. Let's have a look. So let's review. We seem to be over the worst of the unhappiness problems because they seem to be getting everything they need. Everybody, but we actually do really well happiness-wise. Everybody's getting what they want. Got plenty of clothes, plenty of food, a stupid amount of stone. Cheese, we're not got much cheese, but that's because we're not producing enough milk. Okay, so let's. Okay. More villagers come in. Foresters camp. So have we got a forester? Okay, so we've got one forester. Let's get. Well, we want one forester. I'm going to make you a dairy farmer. You're going to become a dairy farmer. You're a dairy farmer. Now, what do I want to do with you pair? Promotions are available. I think we're going to leave the promotions for the time being, because that's what caused us the problems last time, by promoting too quickly. Got 2 unemployed people to do. Let's put you a stonemason for the time being. Let's get that going. Keeps them busy. I don't know what the implications are of having unemployed people in your village. I don't know what happens to that either. Maybe I should look at the wiki. Let's just remove all that stuff. Tidy up a bit. Oh, we found quartz. We found quartz deposit. Woohoo! Right. Let's just do that. I should pause it a minute, so I'm going to let myself here. Right. Let's tidy up a bit, right. Well, I'll call that off as well, right. Let's go pause it a minute. Right, so. Right, so now I'm just going to come off that. I'm going to go into you. Add a tree. We're bothered about good English oak, that's what we want. Right. And we're now going to paint a reforestation area, so I want them to basically reforest all of this essentially. If we get you to plant all up here, let's start off with that, see how we get on with that. See how quick that goes, because then we can maybe, yeah, so, excuse me. Okay, so, quartz deposit. Okay, where was it? Right, where was it? So, nope. I don't want to do that. Minerals. Where's that quartz deposit? Was it there? So. Ah, right. General marble. Can be extracted by building a quarry on it. So edit. We want parts. We want edit. So we want a marble quarry. We want a small crane, just for no. Oh, that's got to be places to what we're doing. Ooh. Cart. That's coming on there. So now we have now got marble, so that means we can start doing the fancy stuff, I assume. Let's unpause it. Right, so that means she's free to do stuff. So if I now go to here, select a mandate for the bailiff. Do we want to gain influence? Who do we need influence with? Yeah, Labour. Let's look at that influence, so therefore it restricts what we can do. Okay. Complete dairy farm. Right, so I'm going to go for Labour, and we're going to start about there. You get a crack on with that. Let me have a look over here. Let me have a look over here. Unemployed people. Have we got any unemployed people? I should be automatically assigned because I signed him in 4 months, didn't I, before we finished it. Happy days. Oh, okay. Right, why have we got berries in the, that's honey. Marrows. I said granary in it, that's why I got berries in there. Fool. Warehouse. I wonder if it's because we're not selling because we're not stocking them anywhere. Right, stock barrels. One new villager. One new villager. Where do we need you, new villager? Where do we need you? I've got 3 unemployed people. Right, I might switch off immigration time because we're going to get a dock visit if I'm not careful. Okay, so let's put, where should we put you? Let's just knock that out again, just keep you busy. Okay. Alright, okay. Where are we? Let's have a look at the village. A thriving little village. Okay, where are we? Where are we? Yes, sorry. Need to walk again. Right. I've got a little village. I've never gone past it before. It's a thriving little village, lots of activity. I've never gone so close up before. To pop a look. What a beautiful game. What a beautiful game it looks. I've never actually gone so close up on people before. Look at these posher houses. The square there. It is a thriving little metropolis, this is. You lost a half or excuse me, dodgy camera work. Why is my display not working? Okay, that's better. Sorry, my mouse has decided to play about. Why didn't it work in the first place? Oh, okay, where are we? Oh, okay. I am honestly telling us what to do. I really am not sure what to do here now. Because we've tapped out of money again. It just feels as if now I'm just plodding along. Just doing things for the sake of doing it. Right, tell you what I'm going to do. We've been going nearly 20 minutes. Let's speed it up a bit. Let's see what the forester does. If he's actually there. See, look. Can I assign more people to this? No, I can't. You only one forester. So, trees are growing. So that would become there, self-sustaining them. Because what you could then do, once that lot's planted and grown completely, I might add another forester to it actually. Let's add another forester, get them planting quicker, forester camp, and put you there. Because he's planting trees, so he's planting trees, they're growing, so if you get 2 foresters on that, then you can get the trees going even quicker. Yeah, again we start to get lots of people coming flooding in. So what can I build now? I've got a marble quarry, I wonder. What could one build with a marble quarry? I don't really know. I don't really know. We could beautify the village, but I'm not very much into beautifying things. I'm not really into beautifying things. Okay. I am generally don't know where to go with this. I'm generally a bit of an impasse because we've got over that crisis. We're now capped out of money again. So we can't get any bigger than that. Nope. What's coming out? Did I not spawn any cows? Did I completely forget to spawn some cows? I don't know, there's some cows there. I generally don't know, there's all over the place. Yeah. I bet I forgot to spawn the cows because they don't automatically appear. When you place one of these buildings, they don't automatically spawn cows. They just tend to appear. Sorry, I'll start again. You have to spawn the cows. Just because you place a building doesn't mean cows automatically appear, which I forgot to do. Right, okay. Where are we now? We've got lots of people. Let's have a look. So how many employed people have we got? How much unemployed people? We have got 4 unemployed people. We've got, let's get that, let's max out all our buildings first, make sure we've got maxed out. So we've got another forester's camp. That's with 1 unemployed person. That's 1 unemployed person, we're extend the profit time there. Let's go on the government down. We always need berries, always a cheap food, easy food to get. Start that. Where are we now? Let's have a look. Okay. Hive activity appear. And I seem to think better layouts. How better to lay things out. Because you can see these are going up nicely. I think because these are owned by commoners, so I'm assuming that the citizens will be in even nicer houses. So I'm assuming if I promote these people, their houses will upgrade again. But as you can see, I'm struggling a bit as to what to do next, to be quite honest with you. So you can stack tavern stone set, so we can get a tavern wall. Like, I'm not sure I want tavern walls, to be quite honest with you. Military. Okay. I can build a wall, but because there's no military threat in this game, other than visually looking nice, I'm not overly bothered about putting them down. So again, we're expanding quickly because, again, I could do with switching immigration. I'll tell you what I am going to do though. I am going to chuck down another lumber farm. I think that's complete, so I went that quickly. So I've got so many builders. We're not short of anything, so let me get that down. Right. Again, I need to understand the implications of having unemployed people and what that does if you've got people not doing anything, happiness wise. So that's taking care of that. Monk probably wants to take more stuff off me. Probably expanded it properly good now, haven't we? That's a beer situation looking like. We're going to make sure we've got plenty of beer. We've got plenty of beer, which is good. We've got plenty of clothes, plenty of beer, plenty of wood. Milk, look at that, milk's not coming through now. So what I might do is there's my dairy farm, cheesemaker. Right. And now we've got 3 dairy farms. And we've got one cheesemaker, so I need to keep an eye on that. There must be a ratio, as you can see. We've got 5 milk makes 1 cheese. So therefore, we need plenty of milk. I need to look what to do now. I'm going to disable this lumber farm scene. In fact, I tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to build a new lumber farm, where are we? Lumber camp. I'm a lumberjack, I don't care. I'm going to stick you over here. If I position, why? I probably don't really square. Or you can wait, monk. I'll stick you there. I'll give you one. Probably want stuff I haven't got. I'll give it to you anyway. What does he want? Yeah, got that. Done. That's an easy win. Okay, so 2 new villagers. What am I doing with you? How many unemployed villagers have I got now? How many have I got? So I've still got the gathering up these more people. So I can I got right, how many more unemployed people have we got in the village? None. Let's take care of that. Right. Now what I'm actually going to do, I'm actually going to end this one a little bit early. I'm just going to pause it there, and I need to think about what to do now, because it's getting to the point now that I'm building for the sake of building. I'm a little bit, and it's almost how I'm just building for the sake of building, just because more people can keep arriving. So I'm a little bit unsure as to whether to start another map and just play something a bit different, try a different scenario, and try it a bit differently. Anyway, I'm going to end this here. I'm going to have to think about where to go next. We've paused it. I'm just going to go over here to here. I'm going to go, thanks very much for watching. You know what to do, like, subscribe, etc, etc. And we will be back, whether we're back in the village, in this particular village, or we go to a new village, I'm as yet undecided. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, bye.